I hate junk mail.
名片 junk mail.
我讨厌垃圾邮件。
我的 junk mail c'est notre
Je déteste le
Junk mail has been arriving in Vikram's letterbox in a steady stream for years. It greets him when returned from holiday. It blocks his front door, fills his bin, and often takes up lots of his time as he works out whether it really is a junk.
Junk mail actually becomes a big problem. All the mail comes in and then you need to sort out through all the mess at times. And a lot of times it's absolutely useless things that we don't really need on a day-to-day basis. So there's actually no point in reading through all of the mail every day.
Junk mail is used to invade homes. In some cases, junk mail is used to defraud.
I have to spend a lot of time in actually going through each and every of those mails and seeing if at all it is important to actually go through it. So I just don't see why it is important. It's becoming a big pain in my life.
I hate junk mail.
Lovers of nature also point out that junk mail costs money and environmental resource to print and deliver. And that's not all. You also have to recycle or put it in a landfill.
What bothers me is environmentally, it's a waste of paper considering so many trees have to be chopped down for it. I always recycle mine, so it's not so bad, but considering so many people out there don't recycle it, I think the amount of junk mail we get should be reduced.
According to Royal Mail, the average household now spends less than 40 pence on postage per week. And the service cannot survive on this revenue alone. While advertising mail provides a quarter of Royal Mail's revenues and therefore subsidies the postal service. Research conducted by Royal Mail shows that the majority of people still prefer to be contacted by mail by the business they are customers of than by any other method of communication.
Of that, we have the consumers who receive the direct mail who are looking to use the products and services, and also because the direct mail is targeted, they have a specific interest in the mail that's coming through their door, so hopefully everyone benefits from the process.
I love ad mail.
Being small ad mail.
Sylvia has been living in UK for more than 5 years. She's a fan of the advertising mail.
I'm really excited about getting all of these adverse mails every day, and it brings lots of attractive discounts and local informations. Last time I shopped a holiday, and I find on one of these booklets, and they offer much better deal for the exactly same holiday, and they are almost 100 quid cheaper than high street price. So I find these informations are very, very exciting, and I do enjoy getting all these informations this way.
Figures show that sales due to direct mail totaled up to 16 billion last year. It also shows that last year, half of the population in the UK had bought goods as a result of a piece of direct mail.
Well, advertising mail is a really successful advertising medium. I mean, companies are not generally in the business of wasting money. So if it didn't work and it didn't give them a good return on their investment, then they would stop doing it.
Meanwhile, local restaurants and takeaway shops also saw a big increase in their business, especially with their takeaway menus.
I think sending takeaway menus to local home is a good way to promote our business. And because of these menus, a lot of people are getting to know us. And we enclosed some special offers in these menus, and so with this kind of valuable price, a lot of customers choose us.
More than 5 million households are now registered with Mail Preference Service. It is an industry-funded scheme for householders to option out of receiving unwanted advertising mail, and it is free.
Something called the Mailing Preference Service for direct mail, and there's schemes for unaddressed mail as well, and consumers can sign up and opt out of receiving it. I mean, it's very simple. There's again, advertisers don't want to waste money, and so it's not in their interest to send stuff or deliver stuff to people who don't actually want it.
A research carried out by Manchester Paper Science Department suggests all the paper will not harm the environment because it is biodegradable. Paper has been an essential part of producing an advertising mail. even though it is everywhere. Paper is a complex material. It has fillers, coatings, and sometimes pigments.
Today I come over to Queen Mary University and see what's the real scientist's opinion.
Paper is essentially made from wood, and wood is biodegradable, so therefore I do believe paper is biodegradable and unharmful to the environment. Okay, here is a model of what paper is made up from. So this is a disaccharide. These blue things represent parts of the polysaccharide that carry on, so these are repetitive.
Bacteria like the Arenian species are responsible for digesting the polysaccharides in paper to cause it to biodegrade.
But there will always be customers for Admel, just as there will be those who hate it. For many people, Admel has put their business just where it belongs, in the spotlight.
I love Admel.
Being small Admel.
我喜欢关。